All right, let's get this straight. Drake, one of the biggest artists in the world, just escalated his beef with Kendrick Lamar by suing Universal Music Group, UMG, in federal court. Not Kendrick, mind you. He's not brave enough for that. Instead, he's going after the label, claiming they put his life and reputation in danger by releasing Kendrick's Not Like Us. Aubrey, my guy, are we still doing this? You're turning rap beef into Law and Order, hip-hop unit. Drake's lawsuit claims UMG prioritized corporate greed over his safety by promoting Not Like Us, which he calls defamatory and dangerous. The track doesn't just throw jabs, it accuses Drake of the P-child, lover word, and even compares him to Harvey Weinstein. Heavy stuff, no doubt. But suing the label instead of going back to the booth? That's not a diss. It's a cry for help. According to Drake, the fallout from the song included trespassers at his Toronto home, a shooting that injured his security guard, and what he's calling the 2024 equivalent of Pizzagate. And the cover art, it apparently marks his house as a gathering place for sex offenders. If true, that's beyond wild. But let's be real, dragging this into court isn't exactly the hip-hop way. They say, Drake, I hear you like him young, followed by calling him and his crew certified who should be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. Look, Kendrick's bars are savage, no question, but Drake responding with lawsuits instead of verses, that's like getting roasted in a rap battle and responding by filing a noise complaint. Where's the energy, Drake? Where's the ether? And let's talk about Drake's hypocrisy. On his own diss track, Family Matters, he accused Kendrick's manager of fathering one of his kids and implied Kendrick was abusive to his partner. But when Kendrick hits back harder, suddenly it's dangerous and defamatory. If you can't take the heat, why are you in the rap kitchen? Drake's suit isn't about Kendrick, it's about Universal. He claims they monetize false allegations for profit, comparing it to a corporate smear campaign. He even accuses UMG of knowing the lyrics were false but promoting the track anyway. UMG's response? The suggestion that we would undermine our own artists is offensive and untrue. Translation, we're not your babysitter, Aubrey. And honestly, they've got a point. Kendrick's diss track became a cultural phenomenon because it was brutal, clever, and let's face it, probably hit too close to home. That's not on UMG. That's just good hip hop. Drake's move to sue instead of clap back with music is giving major I can't win this battle, so let's take it to HR energy. This isn't just about protecting his reputation, it's about damage control because Kendrick landed a knockout punch. And let's not ignore the timing. Kendrick is set to headline the Super Bowl and has 5 Grammy nominations for Not Like Us. Meanwhile, Drake's filing lawsuits and making himself look like a victim. Who's really winning here? Spoiler, it's not the guy with the lawyers. Drake, my guy, you're supposed to be one of the greatest. You don't handle rap beef with legal briefs, you handle it with bars. Kendrick called you out and instead of firing back, you're hiding behind your legal team. That's not the move. UMG didn't make Kendrick's song a hit, the fans did. Instead of suing labels, maybe it's time to head back to the studio and remind people why they call you Champagne Papi. Until then, Kendrick's collecting Grammys, rocking the Super Bowl stage, and living rent-free in your head.